Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to get the Pack-a-Punch in round 2 in the map Shadows of Evil. To do this, you're going to need about 6,500 points and a little bit of skill. So we first grabbed the 100 points from Quick Revive. After that, we came over to the clothesline and we blew it up to get an additional 500 points from the note. After we do that, we're going to need a little bit of skill and we're going to need to be pretty fast about this. So we're going to activate our Beast mode and we're going to start shocking everything. This is pretty easy to do if you practice a lot. But if not, you can always go the bare bones route and just get the essentials of what you need, which would be the item for the ritual and activating the bridge. With a little bit of practice though, you should be able to grab everything with little to no effort. The reason I was not able to grab the little room at the spawn was because right when I grappled the hook to get on the catwalk, it put me in place and I couldn't move. So that's what my problem was. Now you're going to want to kill the last of the zombies and only leaving one. You're going to know that you have only one zombie left when your points are 1,250 points. After you grab Nero's pen for Nero's ritual, you're going to want to head up to his room and you're going to want to do his ritual. His ritual is a pretty easy one because his room's a big wide open one. But after you do that, you're going to grab the little gate worm and then you should head over to the next district. The district after the first starting room that I usually start with is the Footlight district. I like to start with the Footlight district because it's the one I'm the most comfortable with and I think it's pretty easy to do and all. After you open the door to the Footlight district, you're going to go into beast mode and grab Jessica's ritual piece and you're going to open her door. But with a little bit of practice, you should be able to open everything. It's not the easiest to grab everything in, but it's definitely not really hard. As long as you practice enough, you should be able to grab everything, including the power, the piece, and the door, and the second door to the rift. After you do all this, you're going to want to kill the last zombie. Now you're going to kill the last zombie because right now you do not have enough points to open everything. After you kill the last zombie, you're going to have a lot more. And be sure to hold back on your analog stick when knifing, so you don't grab any power-ups. If you were to grab a power-up like a nuke, it would immediately end your round. Power-ups like insta-kill, double points, and max ammo you can grab just fine without having it destroy your run for round 2. So you're going to make sure you have your last zombie, then you're going to head over to Jessica's and you're going to do her ritual. Note that after you do her ritual, you're going to have to kill a Margwa. Because you're only on round 2, the Margwas are pretty easy to kill. So you're going to want to use pretty much, this is going to take all your ammo to kill this one. After you use all your ammo, you're going to take the train over to the next district. Now you can either go to the waterfront or the canal district, it doesn't really matter, but I usually go to the waterfront district just because this one's pretty hard and I like to do it. Because of how this district is laid out, when you go into beast mode to try to grab your stuff, you won't be able to grab everything in this district, but you will be able to grab the essentials and the rift door. So you're going to head down to Floyd's boxing area. Then after that you're going to go and you're going to grab the part for the ritual. And then you're going to open the rift area. So that's a pretty simple one to do, but if you're trying to grab everything, there's pretty much no reason because you're not going to be able to do it. After you grab his ritual, you're going to head down to the rift. You're going to be able to get about 240 points from doing this. Because there's 2 perk machines, there's Widow's Wine, and then there's a Mule Kick. Those both give you 100, and then the little gatekeepers, they'll give you about 10 points each. I don't know why they don't give you more for each stab, but you know, anything helps. After you head down the rift, you're going to go over to Floyd's boxing gym and complete his ritual. His ritual is one of the harder ones to do because it's so small. But keep note, if you run in the front for a little bit and you get them all piled up, you should have no problem. Then you're going to take the train head over to the canal district, open the first door, and then you're going to line up your cursors just like I did, so you can hit this part without actually having to go around and do it. You're going to go smack the little thing for the statue, and then you're going to hit all your things, get your piece, and open everything pretty much. This is the easiest, in my opinion, area to do because everything's pretty close together, and with a little practice, it becomes the easiest one out of all of them. After you finish that, you're going to go do Jessica's ritual, and there's going to be a Margwa spawning, but if you don't have any max ammos, you're really not going to be able to deal with it with your Bloodhound. So what I like to do is I like to head over to the starting area and get that pistol that shoots 3 bullets. It's really effective for taking down the Margwa and will get them with 1 or 2 shots. After you kill that Margwa though, you're going to be able to go in your Pack-a-Punch. After all that hard work comes the easiest and final part to getting the Pack-a-Punch open in round 2. You're going to go to each one of these pedestals and place down the gate worms. There's 4 pedestals for 4 gate worms. After you do this is the easiest ritual because the place to run is so big. You're not going to have to do much effort and you're not going to have to worry about getting caught most of the time. I hope this guide helped you setting up your Pack-a-Punch in round 2. Not that it makes a difference overall, but I hope you're able to use this trick to get to high rounds and make it much more easier on yourself when going for those high rounds. Okay guys, it's Code Umbreon signing off. Bye!